Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking about Donald Trump. Anything I say is alleged in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Tickety Talk Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram, on the Instagrammies at AnonymousRealityT. Free to share everywhere. Please do not forget, you guys, to get in the likes so this video can get out to the algorithm. Participate, share with your friends, share with your foes, all of the good things so these videos can get out here. So we're talking Donald Trump because effectively they wanted to, try to cancel Black History Month, right? But cancel all the initiatives that different corporations and things do, right? However, Trump wanted to, give like a little bone, right? Throw a little bone out there that like, I acknowledge Black History Month. I acknowledge this. Let me give you a bone on a couple of things so y'all can stop dragging me, right? So it says the following. It says, President Donald Trump marked Black History Month at the White House with an announcement celebrating American icons. Today we pay tribute to the generations of Black legends, champions, warriors, and patriots who helped drive our country forward to greatness. And you really are great, great people, Trump told the crowded room at the White House Thursday. Statues of Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Billie Holiday, Aretha Franklin, Coretta Scott King, Frederick Douglass, Jackie Robinson, Martin Luther King Jr., Muhammad Ali, and Kobe Bryant will go up at the National Garden of American Heroes. Trump described the works of art will be produced for the park as beautiful. The site for the park is yet to be determined. It is between various states that want it very badly, said Trump. We will honor hundreds of our greatest Americans to ever live, including countless Black American icons. Golf legend Tiger Woods made an appearance at the celebratory reception. Trump joked that a statue of Woods would be safe for another time. I'm sorry, Trump told Woods. Black political figures and activists who have been Trump's vocal supporters joined the celebratory reception. According to a White House official, Republican Senator Tim Scott of South Carolina, Republican Representative John James of Michigan, Alveda King, niece of civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr., Herschel Walker, the football legend who was Trump's top choice as U.S. ambassador to the Bahamas, and prison reform advocate Alice Johnson, who he pardoned in 2020. Other guests that included figures from sports and entertainment, including former ESPN host Sage Steele, no surprise she's there, former NFL player Jack Brewer, and rap stars Kodak Black, Lil BOOSIE, and Rod Wave, according to the official, who was not authorized to speak publicly and spoke on condition of anonymity. Trump also announced he planned to bring Alice Johnson, a prison reform advocate who he pardoned in 2020, and into his administration to work on clemency issues. What do I think of this? I know a lot of the Kobe Bryant fans, they're like, this is deserved, da-da-da-da-da. Here's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing. First of all, none of these statues better look like the statue that the Miami Heat did Dwayne Wade, having it look like a whole nother person. Because Wade was not happy. I don't care if he was a part of the alleged process. He was not happy with the final product. And he looked at his child as such, like, they didn't, that's not me out there. But nonetheless, you guys, this is what happens all the time, right? When people say that they are not racist, right? And they do not mind consuming Black people and all the things when you are providing entertainment, right? When you are in a sport, when you are a talented entertainer, when you are an amazing actor or actress or all of these things, they do not mind, right? But the moment that, you, like Sam Jackson said at the Super Bowl, if you are too loud or, you're too this, you're too that, then it's a problem. then it is a problem, you guys. And they want to put you back in your place. They want to put you back into the box, right? But I am not surprised about Tiger Woods. I saw a video where he's hugging Donald Trump, and he's telling him how much he loves him and all this other stuff. Nobody should be surprised. Listen, Tiger Woods, amazing golfer. But we know what he's about in his free time. He doesn't even acknowledge himself as black, right? But the irony of him being there, right? But the thing is, you know, a lot of people didn't know Kodak Black was there, Rod Wave was there, and Lil Boosie was there. And I am here to tell you guys, this is what happens when you see Snoop Dogg and you see Rick Ross and you see Nelly and Soulja Boy performing at the pre-inauguration parties. Now, all of a sudden, more black male hip-hop artists are going to be in attendance for these shenanigans at the White House. And we know Lil Boosie's already, you know, joked prior about getting pardoned from President Trump. So, nonetheless, you guys, this was the bigger issue, right? When in 2017, when y'all canceled Chrisette Michele, right, and completely, you know, torpedoed her career, her opportunities, you had Spike Lee speaking out, talking about he was removing her song from an episode, and you had Questlove speaking out, and all this and that. Fast forward now to 2025. Where are those same people? Where are they to cancel Snoop Dogg? I saw some people try to clarify, like Stephen A. Smith, that it was for the owner of the, not the Staples Center anymore, but the, their new arena or whatever, that it was a party for them. No. All of those parties that weekend were titled pre-inauguration parties. Who was the inauguration for? And a lot of those people in there were melanemic. Where were the black folks, right? No, you're not going to get away with this, right? Because a lot of those are different fundraisers or different events to promote the president and celebrate him getting re-elected, you guys. Can you make it make sense? But all this just shows is, you know, how much people go up for Lil Boosie and everything else in the community and the culture. That everyone has a price, you guys. Everyone has a price. And when it is time to stand on business, these are going to be the examples that we're going to bring to the forefront to let you know. Now, the other people mentioned, like Herschel Walker, Tiger Woods, Tim Scott, none of those people are surprising, right? They're very much, they've been out here, right? So that does not surprise me, but you should not be surprised. You should not feel a certain type of way. You should be like, oh, I see this is who Kodak Black is. All right, cool. This is how Lil Boosie's moving. All right, cool. I'll remember that when your next album comes out. I'll remember that when you do your next Vlad TV interview. I'll remember that when X, Y, and Z comes out, right? That's how you gotta move. But you can't tell me, because again, there wasn't the same backlash that a black woman received in Chrisette Michele, but I knew this was gonna happen when Snoop Dogg, Rick Ross, Nelly, and Soulja Boy were right there in the cut performing for these inaugurations and bragging that they got their money from Trump. Soulja Boy showing stacks of money that he got paid. But this is going to happen, right? More of Black Hollywood is going to be showing up to the White House. Now, Boyz II Men almost got caught up and got almost canceled because people thought that Boyz II Men was down with Trump. But apparently the reason that they were there, and the House Speaker played y'all, they were there because they were there to deliver a letter of 300 signatures from other musical artists that basically they wanted radio stations, they wanted terrestrial radio, so your traditional AM, FM radio stations, they wanted the artists to get paid for when their songs are getting played to get their proper publishing rights and distribution rights, right? And because we already know streaming and what people are getting paid and all that, that's already drama there, but they wanted their, pay and all this. But my problem is y'all presented this like y'all were personally invited to the White House to do something. If I'm personally just going to the White House because I want change and I'm delivering something with a bunch of signatures, I don't need my pictures all up in here in these streets of me at the White House knowing daggone well who the president is. That's going to make a certain, you know, type of inference. And then the other side is, where was this when Biden was president, right? Why now, right? Unless something else is going on behind the scenes, or maybe it took you this long to 330 signatures. I don't know, but people were ready to cancel Boys to Men because all you have to do is post a picture these days at the White House, at the Capitol, at any of all these other places. And this is where it gets muddy, right? Because you still have schools, you still have programs. I know I did when I was in middle school. You go to the White House. That's part of like your little trip, right? For like your class, right? So our school did that. So you travel, you know, I think we went by bus or whatever, coach bus to the White House. We were there for a couple of days, you know, saw the Capitol, saw all those things or whatever else. And then also family reunions, a few family reunions. We've had them in Washington, D.C. So then that's another opportunity, right? To see all of the landmarks, right? To potentially see parts of the White House and all of that good stuff. So, but you have to be careful for what the intent is when you are posting pictures these days at the Capitol, at the White House. What are you there for? Are you there in support of Donald Trump, or are you there for other reasons, right? And that is what needs to be distinguished. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.